Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Weekly Dub Podcast. I'm here with the normal crew besides Joe B because he can't do an intro right. Yeah, I'm with Aaron, I'm with Josie, I'm with Tyler, and our second guest ever.
I must just introduce myself. Or...
That's normally what you do here.
Yeah, you gotta do that.
Okay, I'm Stephen McKiernan.
All right.
Name is McKiernan. So yeah, but people call me James.
So should we just call you like James Stephen or Stephen James? What do you want?
Yeah, James Stephen.
James Stephen. All right. So is that what you would rather be called James Stephen? Is that other than James?
Stephen James is overrated, honestly.
Perfect. You know what? That's actually pretty convenient that I just said would you rather, because I know we totally didn't plan this yet. Like they have no idea what the topic is. This totally is our first take of the intro.
Not like we've done this like 70 times in the past hour.
Yeah. So we're doing would you rather questions today. I know, pretty. This is where you act surprised because you guys didn't know.
Oh my god!
Crazier than the new Fortnite event. What the?
Perfect. Okay, so who wants to start us off?
You can start us off.
Okay, you really put me on the spot here.
Usually the guest would kind of take some initiative, but you know what, Stephen James, or I forgot what we're calling you for the episode.
Initiative. You guys, yeah, whatever my name.
What a guess! What a guess!
Yeah, I mean, he's got a point. The guest usually shouldn't start with everything. Like he's got to.
Yeah, but so we get to know the guest. The viewer can understand the guest.
Look,
but no, not you, Stephen.
All the viewers know me.
Whatever we're calling you.
Who do you guys think all your viewers are?
Bro,
there's this rumor going around that it's just Tyler refreshing.
No, that is what happened. The 100 views on the intro to our channel. Tyler on Safari refreshing for like 20 minutes. Okay,
I mean, it boosted my ego. So I'll take it.
Yeah, it lowered mine. It lowered mine. So
look, triple digit number. This just makes me feel good. All right, so would you rather have telekinesis or telepathy?
Ooh.
What's telepathy? Read out people's minds.
Telepathy is when you can read someone's mind.
Telekinesis though is like really handy, so you don't have to just be lazy all the time.
Yeah, I guess, but I don't even know if
be invisible, so I could like rob banks and stuff.
That wasn't a choice though.
What?
I would say.
Okay.
Joe.
To control minds.
Yeah. No, wait. Telepathy is the ability to read minds. Telekinesis is the ability to move things with your mind.
But can I also control their minds?
It doesn't say that.
That'd be a little bit too OP.
OP.
Well, here's the question. Here's my question with telekinesis. All right, can you move yourself so you can just shift your body weight and fly?
Just start floating.
Wouldn't that just be flying though? Okay, I guess that is.
But no, technically it's more effort because you're making yourself fly.
Right.
Well,
if that's the case, then I'll go with that.
So does a bee have the power of telekinesis?
You know what? It really might. Bees can't fly, right?
Yeah, scientifically they can't fly.
Yeah, so. Jerry Seinfeld taught me that. The Bee Movie, great film. Check it out.
Great film.
Woman cheats on her husband with a bee.
Yeah, really.
I mean, he did great. He did great in that movie. Personally,
it was an Oscar-worthy performance, in my opinion.
That is true.
Very informative.
I think they also
what could you have possibly learned from that movie?
Bro, anything and everything I know about bees came from that movie. I learned that their bodies are too fat to fly. That's in the opening of the movie.
Talk about that.
Okay, so what I've learned is that telekinesis is cooler because you can cuck a person. Yeah, with telekinesis.
Wait, what? What'd you say?
Because the bee has telekinesis, and he cucked that other dude.
Oh, the guy with the Timberlands who almost tried to kill him.
Yeah. He was
okay.
For a bee? Yeah, that's what it's like.
I'd rather have telekinesis too. I don't even know if I want.
Yeah.
Like, you can read people's minds, but like, what good would that really get you? You know? Like,
After a
you-
while,
Well,
you
good
the
find-
and
president
bad.
could be
no.
okay, so
After
the president and be like, I really want some curly fries right now, and boom, now you're best friends with the president.
but like after a while, you find out everything you want to know. There's like no use to it.
Yeah.
that is true. Like, it'd be cool for like 5 minutes, and then I'd switch to telekinesis.
Dude, but I could find out some government secrets. I'm just thinking this now.
Nah,
That's
I'm
true.
saying
You could do that with telekinesis.
You can also
bro.
just move the.
Why? Yeah.
Wait.
Nah,
move
they
the
probably
filing
got some.
cabinet.
They probably got their
Right.
like. But how do I know where to find that file cabinet? That's right.
Or you can
telepathy.
like choke people like Darth Vader, you know, just like use the Force or something.
Oh, true.
Okay, so telekinesis is basically the force.
Yeah, it's OP.
But okay, whatever. Sure. I'd rather have telepathy.
Okay. So you're wrong.
Information is power, honestly. If I start reading Joe Czar's mind and I find like some really good dirt in him, like
Oh, like blackmail.
yeah, now Joe Czar is my bitch. So
Yeah, but then again, James, how long did you owe me $5 for? All right, because that burrito.
We're
It
not,
was
we're not
wrong.
getting into this. Why are we?
I'm getting it. No, I'm getting into this. I refuse. I don't refuse, but I just can't believe it took me that long.
All right, next
All
question
right,
then. Next question then. Would you rather give James? This one's for you. Would you rather give Joe $5, or would you rather eat that horrible burrito?
Yeah, honestly, I don't even know why you're charging me $5 for it. It was
Because it was $10,
that you
and
didn't
it was
want to eat.
terrible. It was terrible. I
Think
can't
about it, okay,
believe I
I
paid
am-
$10 for that garbage.
I gave you a gift, okay? Because no one else.
I
would
gave
want
you the
garbage.
food. I said, hey James,
No one
do you
else
want
would
half
want
of this
that. Me
burrito
taking it off
untouched?
your hands.
No,
just gave the-
James. I said to you at the table, hey James, I have half of an untouched burrito here. It was $10. For $5, I'll give you the other half, and
Dude, that is-
and just take it.
You know, I remember it. You're like, hey, do you want to have burritos? I was like, oh yeah, sure. It's like, oh, by the way, that was $5. And then I
That's
would
kind of how I remember it
Because
too.
you just
Like,
dropped it down.
do you want this awful burrito? I'll charge you for it.
But I was hungry because I forgot to get lunch, so I was like, oh yeah, I'll have it.
Wow.
You're welcome. I'm feeding people here, and this is the response I get.
You know what we
Whatever.
should do? We should have James. We should have you back for the election day special, and then we'll just settle arguments
With debates.
with
I'm the
debates.
debate.
Perfect. All right,
I'm the debater.
we'll
I'm
have
the
you.
master.
No, don't. I know.
He-
I knew you were about to say that.
Whoa,
I knew you were about to say that.
whoa. Look, he just said master. That's all that matters. All right.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. Does anyone else have a question prepared? I went. So.
Yeah, I guess we'll go.
I was
with
gonna
mine
say
first.
maybe she should unmute Joe B now.
He's not muted. Is he muted?
He,
Oh, no.
He muted. I guess he muted his
Oh,
mic.
he
He muted
himself.
himself. Okay. All right.
Okay.
Who wants to go next?
I'll go first because this is I didn't know we were going.
What don't you mean second?
Yeah, I think he
Like,
means
Second.
I think-
You know what?
Joe
I'm
can't
still
count.
focusing on the burrito right now. Okay, so.
I think the problem is you couldn't even count what place you're in. So how do you know that burrito?
Okay,
was really
James. You know,
$10?
James. At least I could count what time it was last week to make sure I showed up on time and wasn't on
Oh!
a no-show. Okay. Boom. Roasted.
And I
Thank
actually
you
look
very
at my
much.
faults, but because of that burrito you gave me, it made me so tired and sleepy. that
I gave you burrito like on a Wednesday. How? What?
yeah, food
Long-term
poisoning, so
effects.
I was
Oh my
like
god.
3 hours, so I couldn't join the podcast.
All right. Well, this is the first one I chose. The first question I chose. I'm not the first going here, James. Calm down. All right. The first one I chose. Would you rather know how you die or when you die? That's like I know it's very basic.
All right.
When
Okay. No.
Yeah, when you die.
No.
No, actually.
I would rather know how. Because, like, let's
Okay,
say.
okay.
No, hold
Yeah,
on.
but
Go ahead.
if I know how, no, listen. If I know how, most of it's just gonna be like, oh, I died from cancer. Oh, like of old age.
No, but, like.
But if I know
mm,
what,
Like, let's just say, for example, like, you're going to die because you drown. Let's just say, okay? I know that's not really that common, but, like, let's just say. You can easily prevent that from happening.
But that's what I was gonna say. What if you just spend your whole life trying to prevent it, and
Yeah.
you're trying to prevent it is what causes it?
Yeah,
That's
I'd
why.
rather
That's
know.
why I'd
Wait,
rather want to know
how
when.
would that for drowning? How would that even happen?
Okay, well, no, maybe not something like drowning, but like
No, that would,
almost.
because you're scared of the water, can
So you
never go in the water. Then one day you're like, oh, I can't go near the water. Boom, hit by a truck.
What? Well, you know what though? That's true though. It could say your cause of death was drowning. Then you grew that fear, and then you just changed the cause of death.
Oh, so wait, James, what you're saying is like,
You'll never drive over a bridge. You'll never drive over a bridge again. But listen,
I-
if you know
I-
when you die, okay,
Careful.
I'm gonna die. Let's say I die anyways. At that point, I'll just make sure I do everything I want to do before that day. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
That's like a to-do list before that day.
And that's exactly what I was gonna say. I would make sure to do like the most embarrassing thing like 10 minutes before I die.
Exactly.
So I would live with no shame.
That's what I'm
you
talking about. I'm gonna like pants the president. And then
Commit a crime, do whatever.
And
those
that's
last
how
10
you
minutes,
die.
I'm going
commit treason.
in those last 10 minutes. I'm going crazy. And maybe who knows? If I commit a crime, then maybe that's how I die. I get shot 10 minutes later. Who knows? But you know what? In those last 10 minutes is when I get crazy.
You know what? I gotta be honest. You convinced me. You convinced me.
Of course.
I'd
Exactly, that's what
I'd
I'm
rather
saying.
know when. I'd rather know when I
at
die.
least- you just get to like have that closure of knowing, when like what you want to do and when you can do it before it's too late.
Right. Man,
'Cause if you
I
can know
guess
how,
like
but it could happen tomorrow and you wouldn't have any say.
yeah, death is inevitable, as well as Thanos. Aaron
Right.
and Tyler, you have no thoughts on this?
I was gonna say it, but I didn't get to say it first.
I said I would rather know when I would die.
Well, why?
Yeah, I was gonna say when. I had this whole argument, but I don't. It doesn't work anymore.
Man, it's not
Oh,
easy
yeah,
to
you guys
it's
Well,
not
you
easy to
are-
convince me to switch choices. Good job, guys.
And
You said you
I
already
did
did-
that, and I did that.
Yeah, and
Right.
I was gonna do that.
Okay, I have.
No, you weren't. Tyler, yours is probably a Fortnite argument, all right?
No, it was
Yeah.
I-
Let's see. I want to hear
I-
that, please.
no, because you already said it.
Oh, okay then.
Oh.
What, is it like the last 10 minutes thing? The last 10 minutes of your life thing?
No, would you rather
No.
know when or how?
Oh, all right.
All right, James, you said you
Alright.
had one.
Yes.
All right,
Would
first-
you rather turn into a tree or turn into a furry?
Tree.
Yeah, that's a tree, man.
Tree.
So you guys would all rather turn into trees than
Or
be
you
a
can
furry?
be Groot. I am Groot.
That's true. Like maybe
You
like the
move as a
tree.
tree.
No, you're just like an inanimate. Not
You're
inanimate.
just a tree.
object, like,
You're not
you can't
an
move.
inanimate
You can't
object.
talk.
Trees are a living thing.
You can't. I was gonna say like you can't move. You can't talk. That's what I meant. Like you're
Yeah.
just free, just standing there for like hundreds of years.
Are we just talking like a basic average tree?
Yeah, you're
Just
like an oak tree.
You could choose.
Actually, no. You can
be. You can be
choose what
spruce.
tree you want to be. You could choose what type of fur you want to be too. Okay.
I don't want to be anywhere near California.
So you could be like a giraffe furry. I really don't care. So no one would rather be a furry. We'd all just rather be a tree for like 300 years.
Would you rather be?
Hey, Joe B, what do you think?
Interesting, Joby. That's an interesting take.
I like that take. Yeah,
I didn't even
I
think about that.
Obama would agree with that statement.
I agree with him. I agree with you on that.
So James, what's your stance on this?
Yeah, I'd be a tree, but probably I'd be like one of those trees. Ooh. Now this is a good question. What type of tree would I be? I could be one of
I
those
think
like
you'd be like.
one of those like weeping trees, you know?
Oh,
Just,
those
like,
are
I
cool.
think you'd be like a mahogany or something like that.
Nah, fuck
Maybe
them
an
trees.
oak.
They too basic. That's like the
I-
basic white.
I'd be a
You
palm tree.
know?
I'd be a palm tree.
Oh, that's actually a nice one.
Oh yeah. Yeah, but you'd probably get pissed on from like some Florida person, so.
That's every tree.
Yeah, really.
That's every tree.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
okay, so I have to avoid like a bunch of dogs from pissing on me and animals, so.
You have to
You got
avoid
squirrels and birds
like you're
living in
just
your
gonna
hair.
like your bark is
but
like your trunk is
think
just gonna come out of the
birds-
ground and move as the dog is peeing.
But,
Yeah,
but
I just
here's a
gotta be
question.
like an avoid. Maybe like if you scratch my bark, like poison hits you in the face and you die.
But here's my question: what if a furry pisses on you? Then what?
Okay, well now
Oh.
I'm no longer an inanimate tree. Okay, I'm a moving tree.
Yeah,
I'll go
okay.
hands with this furry.
Well, like, what if we just say like, like Clash Royale story of how to log the tree. The tree became a log.
Oh yeah, bro. If someone cuts me down, like my grandkids are getting revenge on them. Like trees are gonna haunt them for the rest of their life. Oh, actually, I'm watching the Lorax right now in science.
Oh,
Looks
really?
like- yeah.
Isn't it
Did
like
you know
the
Dan DeVito is the Lorax?
what?
Yeah.
Is he really?
Yeah.
I
You guys
didn't-
never knew
Yeah,
this?
makes sense. Makes sense.
You guys
No.
never like recognize the voice?
I do know.
Also, Ed Helms plays the Onceler or whatever.
All right.
Do you guys know who Ed Helms is?
No, I haven't.
In the Hangover film franchise.
Yeah, he's also the dude who plays in The Office. Why am I
Oh,
forgetting?
yeah,
What?
Andy
All right.
Bennett.
Andy Bernard, yeah.
Okay. I think we should move on to our next question. Aaron, do you have a question?
Yeah, I do. And the question is, would you rather see 10 years into the future or 200 years into the future?
Ooh.
Okay, what
Mm,
good? Okay, by seeing into the future, is it like just like a wide scope? I just see.
Bro,
Or like
I would
you
do
just
10
like.
years into the future, bro.
Oh,
I
hi,
don't know
Joe B.
what
How
the
you doing?
how high the stocks went, and I'd be like mad rich in 10 years, bro.
Yeah, he just went 10 years in the future. That's why he wasn't talking before. Just came
Yeah,
back.
like what?
Oh, he was
what-
okay.
Oh, he knows.
yeah, like do we see all 10 years or only up to that moment in 10 years? Like everything that's happening throughout the course from now until then.
Like,
I think you just go
I
10
guess
years in the
all
future.
of the 10 years, yeah. So,
Oh,
like,
Oh.
do I know everything that happened in that 10 years? Like,
I don't think so.
well, no.
no. So what? What do I know about these 10 years? Like,
You get to
just,
see yourself in the future,
Yeah, so you just
Oh,
look
okay.
into
unless
the
you know
future,
when
yeah.
you die, and then.
Oh, yeah, well.
Bro,
Well,
if
if
I
that's
was
the
able to
case,
see 10 years into the future, I would be the richest man in the world.
So
dude,
you,
know what
you
Yeah,
think you're
I'm
gonna
gonna
be?
do 10 years.
Now listen. I see 200 years into the future, and now I copy the technology from 200 years in the future. Boom, even richer than Joe B.
Sure, yeah,
Fine.
true.
that's what I was thinking.
Joe B is my.
No, because the government will hide it and you would get killed.
Well, yeah, because it's easier to do stocks than to steal the technology. So just
Yeah, well, stupid.
What if they're
people
just
like you
giving
guys
away
are
the
gonna say,
technology?
but-
what, Tyler? What? What
I
if they're
mean-
giving away?
I mean, you never know what could happen in 200 years.
I don't
Yeah.
know.
Yeah, man.
We just gotta wait and see when this podcast is ancient and our grandkids are doing this.
The weekly dub.
We
The what would we call? We would have to change the name. Century Dub or something.
The century dub.
Yeah, once
no,
the
it'd still be
time-
it'd still be
100
weekly.
years, once 100 years we
Dude,
come back together.
You guys should do an episode called the weekly sub where you like.
A subathon.
I don't know. I don't
Like
even know.
we,
I don't even
we
know
ju-
what I was saying.
Talk
there,
about
but-
Subway.
Dude, actually, you could so improve this thing. So like you could like show our Discord profile pictures,
That's
and then,
exactly what I wanted to do. Yeah.
and then put like subtitles under their name. They
look, we're
each
still
have,
we're
like,
still we're still figuring
they
this
have
whole
subtitles.
podcast stuff out.
Yeah, in case you didn't know, it took like
improve the editing.
60 minutes to do
I'll
an
be your
intro.
editor. I'll be your
Oh,
editor.
perfect.
Like fun.
Just got an
But
editor.
I don't have an editing software, so you know.
Oh,
One offer.
I mean, he never said he never said he'd be a good editor. So
Yeah, that is
You
true.
just revoked the offer that you put on the table.
we'll just take that piece of paper back. I don't think we'll be needing you here anymore. All right, Tyler. Do you have a question?
Yeah. We don't. I can't. I just forgot it. 1 minute. Or 1 second. I can't believe I just forgot it.
Oh my.
We'll just sit in silence and wait for you.
Oh my! I can't believe I just forgot. I was thinking about it because I knew it was gotta go next.
All right, you know what?
16 minutes.
Should I just?
Would you rather be a professional basketball player or a professional football player?
Joe, you just scared me so much. You just scared me so bad.
Basketball
I'll
player
say football
easily.
player.
Because if I'm a football player, I'm getting injured. But if I'm a basketball player,
Yeah,
I'm getting
I don't
injured.
know.
What if like Tom Brady on your quarterback?
also
I don't care. I'm going back.
basketball is international.
Bless
Like,
you, I think.
What was that?
Okay, I remember my question.
Okay,
great.
Tyler, take it away.
God.
Let's say basketball players.
Uh,
Yeah, Tyler, go ahead.
Country music or classical music?
That's not even.
Classical.
That's not even a
Classical.
question. That's.
Classical. Are you? What kind of question
No,
is
no, no,
this?
no, no, no.
There's a
Dude,
correct. There's a.
Classic is a dot.
You could literally ask me anything or classical. I'd say classical. I'd be like, baby,
Uh,
Mozart.
okay, well, have you ever heard of Taking Home Country Roads by Jonathan Denver?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, that song
Okay.
kind of sucks.
Okay, well, have you ever heard of Butter Barn Hold Down?
Oh
Stop.
no.
Stop. Shut up. Just stop.
Listen,
Alright,
I'm
you-
stopping
you-
you right
ever
there.
heard-
No, no, no. Next question. Next
Have you
question.
ever
I'm not
heard
even
of
getting
the
into it. Not
Fifth
this episode.
Symphony from Mozart. Okay, but
This episode's taking way too long, and I'm not getting into the Buttermart Hoedown this far into the episode. Okay.
That is true.
what's that song in Miley Cyrus? The
No.
No. No, please don't, James.
Don't
Stop,
don't
James.
don't even acknowledge it. Don't even.
Stop.
do the whole-
Next. Who's the next question? Someone, please.
Okay, I got one. Would you rather have a personal maid or a personal chef?
Ooh.
personal
Oh,
what?
that's a good one.
Personal maid or a personal
go-
chef?
Whoa. Do you get to pick
Yeah.
like who they are? Like if it's personal chef, like Gordon
Oh,
Ramsay.
chef.
Like,
No.
I
It
would
would just be the
have a
best of the
personal
best.
security.
It's like just the best person in the
Okay,
world.
so you'd rather have a personal maid. is
Would
what
you
you're
rather have the
saying.
best maid in the world or the best chef in the world working for you?
I would say,
chef.
actually, best chef.
I would say
because
chef.
Gordon Ramsay.
What?
chef.
Okay, unless the maid is like give me illicit services, like I'm picking.
No,
chef.
no.
I didn't elaborate.
No, this is a PG-13 podcast. Okay.
No, so he's good. He's good then.
But actually, I would say maid. But if it's Gordon Ramsay as a chef, then chef.
Well, you
I
know
don't
what?
think
I
Gordon
think
Ramsay is the
Tyler, I
best
think you
chef in the
need a
world.
maid because it takes you like 15 minutes to make your bed.
Doesn't the maid cook too? I'm not really.
No,
it's not.
no.
That is
No.
clean.
I'm pretty sure
I'd
most-
rather have a maid too, just because whenever I eat, it's just really simple. I don't really need a chef to make me
Yeah,
a
but, like,
burger.
if we're talking like the
Okay.
best
like
chef in
it'd
the
be
world,
nice,
he can
but
make you-
it'd be nice, but like I'm happy with the food that I have.
he can make you like 10 times better.
All right,
Best
listen,
chef in
listen.
the
It'd be
world.
so much
I don't-
easier if someone would just vacuum and do the dishes and
Yeah.
do all
You
that
do it
stuff.
yourself. Are you that lazy?
I
do
No,
it
but that's what the maid is for.
Yeah. What?
Nah, I don't got a problem doing it for myself.
No, me neither, but it'd just be easier.
Yeah, I don't either, but it would be nice
The
if.
food I eat most of the time is like I wouldn't say it's exactly excellent, okay? But if I had a chef, bro, dude, it'd be so easy to like work out and everything like that because he could like set up like a meal.
Oh yeah,
plan.
dude.
Oh,
if you
facts.
had a
That's
chef-
true. That's
True.
even better.
If
True.
you're a chef, you know how easy it is to eat healthy and just like get absolutely jacked.
That
I
is
didn't
actually
even
true.
think
Even
about
better.
that. I didn't even
Dude,
think
and
about that.
If I ever have friends over, like, yo, I got my personal chef cooking us up a meal, like.
That's a
Yeah.
that's
Yo,
a good
I'm honestly
point.
changing
That's
my
a good
answer.
point.
That's
th-
awesome.
I think I'm gonna stick with maid though. That's a good
Oh,
point though.
come on.
What? You can literally just get a homeless man, pay him $1 an hour, and he'll clean your house for you.
Cool. I'm just gonna say,
Dude,
my
you could
Wi-Fi
offer
cut out,
people-
and I
listen,
come
offer
back to
people
hearing
food.
that.
Offer people food to like clean your house. And
Fact.
My mic cuts out, and I come back. Oh, homeless man paying 5 cents an hour.
All right. No, that's a really good point. I'm just gonna stick with the maid. I'm gonna stick with the maid.
No, I'm gonna go
Bro,
with chef.
what?
Look,
okay, I think
Jo-
we should move
we're
on
let-
to the next
yeah.
question.
All right, who's next? Josie, you wanna go?
All right. Would you rather know how the universe began or how it will end?
Oh, how the
Began.
universe
Began.
began easily.
Yeah.
No, because
Oh,
Exactly.
No,
I mean,
actually,
how
no.
it began what?
No, listen. I know we know
We
how it
over-
began. That's not what I'm saying. When I was thinking that, that's not what I was thinking. Okay.
Like you'd be able to see it. You would almost like be there, kind of.
No.
You
I
get
don't
to
Began.
see it happen or
know
see it.
how it begins. Okay, I know how it begins. But
You
first of all, I
know?
don't even know if the universe ends. But listen. I thought you were saying like, would you rather know what happens before the universe began? Because that would be a good question. But
That
yeah,
too.
just-
That too.
Nothing.
Like you'd see like
Nothing.
up in
you see
you-
before.
you see the
Nothing.
end of the. You would see the end of the before
nothing.
and
Joe.
the start of the beginning.
Yeah, but okay, yeah. And I'd rather see before then. I'd rather see before.
Yeah.
That's
There's-
All right,
yeah.
that's
Joe.
simple.
Joe, tell me why you'd see how the world or the universe would end.
Which one? There's
Joe
two
B, because he said he wanted to see how it would end.
We're a couple episodes in here. We gotta get.
Well, I
quick.
would rather see how it ends because I already know how it started,
We already have
and
a
I
lot
want
here,
to.
so that depends.
Like I'd want to see the Big Bang.
Yeah, exactly.
Like that'd be sick.
Dude,
If it,
I don't even care about the Big Bang. Listen.
I want to see God waving his arms around, creating the universe.
Yeah, low-key, but like nothing is coming from something. That's so confusing to me. Okay, if I could see
Yeah.
before that, maybe I'll be like no
There
something.
has to be
There's
something.
nothing before it. It's nothing.
Nothing.
How
just
do we
became
know?
everything. That makes no sense to me.
Because I know. I
So
am God. I know.
something had to happen.
Yeah,
There had to have been
probably
something
like
that
Charlie
set off
D'Amelio.
this.
Yeah, it was God. God made.
Oh, wow, that was a good one. All right, James, right? Yeah.
Okay, one sec. I don't even have a would you rather. I have to think real quick.
Jesus Christ.
All right, Aaron. James, we'll come
let's
back to you,
see,
James.
yeah, I do have another question.
Okay.
Would you rather? I'm thinking.
Oh, you didn't have a question either, of course.
Would you rather? Yeah, I don't got nothing.
Oh man, James,
So
did you find one?
It's such a build up.
I have one.
Tyler, you have one?
Yeah. Would you rather like restart life? So like you were born like because we're all born in 2004 here.
Yes.
So like restart life, but you remember everything, so you can make different decisions if you want to, or just
Or-
be born in 1800s, like just exactly
Okay,
once
no.
the 1800s started.
Bro, what?
Restart
Why-
life. Restart
Restart
life.
life.
Restart life.
Restart
Bro,
life.
Yeah, but
I
if you
wish
were
I
born
could
in
be in 7th
1800s,
grade again.
but
The
dude,
1800s sounds like a punishment.
Wait,
yeah,
why?
technically
Yo,
meet
Joe,
George
why would you
Washington.
want to be in 7th grade again?
Bro,
Seventh
like the
grade was
best
such a
year.
year.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
that's
I just
real.
want to like
Then
relive
we'd
my
all
childhood.
we'd all
Yeah,
know like we'd all know
Dude,
like
but
what
it
to,
wouldn't be the same if I knew everything because I don't know.
we still
Nah.
do stupid.
Yeah, I think I don't know. Would
Or
we
we
like
just do dumber stuff because we know we're gonna get away with it. That too.
when you say like restart life is like we're back in our like own bodies. We just don't have the same
No,
friends.
Oh,
Yeah.
I have a
Or-
good rather now. Okay, but keep going.
Okay.
It was like but like since you were born, so you have to wait on like your whole life until you get to the part you want to be at.
Dude,
So
that'd be
say you have
dope.
to wait 12 years.
I would hold on. So
Wait.
you would restart your life, and you would be like a baby, but you would know what's going on.
Yeah.
You'd be so smart.
It's
So
true.
like as a baby, I would be able to tell what's going on.
You could pull like some Back to the Future stuff and just like gamble on
No,
future
I can't.
stuff
Is that
too.
like is that how it works,
Dude,
Tyler?
I could tell my parents to invest in like Google and Amazon and like
Facts.
Those are your first words.
yeah.
I gotta tell you something. I've been waiting 9 months for
Invest
this.
in Amazon. Invest in Amazon.
Buy Bitcoin.
Yeah, seriously.
First
Alright.
2.
All right, James. What's your question?
Alright, would you rather have the power to rewind time or stop time?
Stop time.
Stop time so I can take advantage of moments like these where it takes us
I feel like
how many hours to do the intro?
did we talk about this? I feel like we've talked
No.
about this on the podcast before. Not like this
we
specific
just
question, but
keep talking about time. That's it.
we've talked about time before. I think.
So Nick, what would you
How much
rather do?
time we wait.
How to rewind? or
I'd
stop?
rather stop time. I'd rather stop time.
rather stop time. Okay.
Like let's say like you're in a fight or something. Like it'd be
Yeah,
so easy to win that
that's,
fight. Like
But
rewind
also,
time.
like
Like let's say you're going against like the best boxer in the world. If you keep rewinding time, it's just never gonna end well for you. He's just gonna,
but
you know.
like listen, if you rewind time, you'll know where he's gonna throw that punch.
Yeah, but
And also, rewinding time, like outside of fights, might be more useful than stopping time outside of fights.
Yeah.
Now,
Right.
I,
You only get the
I can see
rewind
stopping
time once.
No, I can see stopping time and like completing an assignment really fast or something like that. But like
Right.
rewinding time, like let's say you need to like get a job promotion or something, you like walk in the boss office, like
Well-
keep rewinding until you get it.
You only get
okay.
to rewind time once.
What? No, you
You
can
only
keep
get
I
No,
think
it's like
the only rule on rewinding time and stopping time is you can only rewind it or stop it for so long.
Okay.
Okay, like
actually,
you
I
can't
was
go
gonna
that
say-
far back.
Yeah,
I
you
was gonna
can't
say
rewind like
stopping.
3 years. I think the max you can rewind is I'll say a week, and the max
Oh
you
yeah,
can stop.
I do.
Yeah,
The max
that's
you can stop
rewinding
time,
time.
I'd say, is a day.
Okay, yeah, I'd rather
I'd
stop
say
time.
rewind time, but also because Will Smith. Yeah, it's rewind time.
Oh, I knew you. As soon as you said rewind time, I knew where you were about to go with that, and I was about
I'll
to
do
scream
rewind
at the top of
time
my
too.
lung. And I wish I could have rewinded time. You wouldn't have said that.
Yo,
I,
if you
I
guys are
wish I
interested
could
in
rewind time
stopping
to
and
mute
rewinding
Tyler.
time, you should totally watch JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. You should totally do that.
Oh,
Just the Bizarre Adventure, some JoJo's.
Of course.
all right. Did everyone have their? Oh wait, Aaron. Yeah, it's just you.
What's
Aaron.
up?
Tyler, did you say a second one?
Yeah, you did.
Okay.
Okay.
Aaron was the one who forgot. Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, Aaron. Who?
Aaron.
Let me do mine. It's probably okay. I was thinking, would you rather, like, this is in like the sports kind of industry, I guess.
Okay.
Would you rather be hated by people, but have a lot of money in the sports industry, like have a huge contract, or be well liked but have like a smaller contract and like way less money?
Oh, I'd rather be hated.
Yeah.
I'd rather
fuck
be
that.
hated
Fuck
and way more
people.
money.
I want to get money.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Unless the people that like me really like me and want to give me some money, then
No, because
Yeah,
like
yeah.
if you think about it, like if I'm getting paid a lot, that means I'm probably good at what I'm doing. So, and that's really the main goal for everyone,
Yeah.
right? You know what I
But
mean?
if you're
Yeah.
really likable, what if you get like more, ads?
Yeah, what?
yeah,
Yeah,
true.
yeah, get like.
More money.
I mean,
It's like both
Yeah,
just
actually,
have like the same end result, really.
okay,
are
so
you
Michael
are you
Jordan-
okay?
Listen. Michael Jordan's a billionaire, but he got most of his money from like ad things on the stock market. So
Yeah.
No, but
investment.
it's not even that. I think most like sports players, they don't even do it for the money. They just know that they're good at what they do, so they just go and showcase their talent.
nah, most of them do it for the money.
And he's right. Yeah. Most sports players probably do for the money.
Okay, I just tried to be like, I tried to be smart about it, but I guess not.
Money is happiness, basically.
I just had to
Okay,
write an
money
essay.
isn't
I had to
happiness,
write an
but
essay on
money
that.
allows you to do things that will make you.
No. People that say money doesn't bring you happiness, I'm sorry, they're stupid. If
No,
you're
I-
rich, you're not going to be unhappy.
I'd
I
rather
think
be.
English stress mark time.
I think money
I'd
is
rather
more of
be,
a, like a.
rich and sad than poor and sad. You know.
No, but I'd rather. No, not that I'd rather. I just think money is more of like a satisfactory kind of thing.
Uh-huh.
know what
English
I mean?
benchmark test.
Like,
No, I think you literally need money to be happy. I'm
Yeah,
being
yeah,
so
duh.
honest with you. If you don't have
Yeah.
money, what are you
Yeah,
going to
yeah.
do?
Yeah,
Work your whole life? Bro,
yeah.
I'd rather
I
just
mean,
be
I don't know.
like, I'd rather have $5 million in my bank account, just chilling in a beach chair in the Bahamas, not having to worry about anything.
Yeah, and you get to spend more time with like people you like, so that makes you happy. You know what I'm saying? But if you're poor, you need to like get food and get clothes and all that, and you need to work, so no time for that.
I think
This
I
would
think
be
there's
related,
a few ways to
but
take
also
it.
not related.
So,
But because I have Nick. Everyone knows Nick Merckx, but like he's living the best life right now. He had like the barbecue last week. We met thousands of people, and that was in Las Vegas or something. And he's like having the best life. Like his past week has been like a dream for everyone.
I love how there's so many other people that you could have named, but you just named
Yeah,
But I
Nick.
have an
Nick
Nick
Merckx.
Merckx.
Not like
I have an
not like
Instagram and I saw
Elon
his
Musk or whatever. No, Nick
Who's-
Merckx.
But
That's
this is
the
the last
name.
week. The last week.
Who's Nicky Mark?
Nick Merckx, Daquan.
Oh, Fortnite streamer.
Oh
Nick,
God.
so you don't know who Nick Merckx is?
Well,
Just
I
Nick
don't,
and
but then I
Clever.
realized, Tyler, all you say are Fortnite streamers, so I kind of.
But how do you not know who Nick Merckx is?
All right,
Because all
never
you
mind.
mention is Fortnite streamers.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay,
let's
okay,
move on.
Never mind. Never mind.
Okay.
All right.
Nick
You know
Merckx
what?
had a huge barbecue. Coolio. Yeah.
All right. All right. I got one last question. This is gonna be the last question of the podcast. I've been saving this one. This one's specifically for James.
Okay.
Ready? Would
Yep.
you rather have unlimited bacon, but no games.
Oh.
Or games. Unlimited games, but no games.
But no games? What?
But no games.
Unlimited games, but no games? What is the question here?
Would you...
It makes no sense.
No,
don't get-
James, listen to me.
Would you rather be a piece of broccoli or a carrot?
What did you say?
Wait, okay.
James,
Repeat the second part of the
Don't
would you
even
rather.
acknowledge that question. I'm just gonna listen close. Everyone else, be quiet for a second. It's really important. Would you rather have unlimited bacon, all the bacon in the world, but no more video games,
Honestly,
or
just a second. Okay.
or games, unlimited games, but no games?
Okay, I guess I'll have the bacon because I can't play games if I got no games.
Yeah, that's what
But
I
you have
chose.
unli- but you have un-
I
you
have
have-
a question.
Hold on. You have unlimited games. You're just gonna let that go?
But no games.
So let me. Okay, so can I
This
like sell
was
these unlimited
stupid.
games? Is that what you're trying to get to me?
But you have no games.
Okay, you know what? Fuck off.
Yeah, exactly.
Whoa.
Okay, all right,